Today we're going to see how much weight we can remove from this Razor MX350 to see if the weight actually makes it go faster. Might be a very sketchy idea, but let's find out. So this Razor MX350 has a 48 volt 2000 watt motor kit, and right now I can push it 25 miles an hour. It'd probably go faster. It probably could go 30, maybe even 35 if I do correct gearing and also get a 20 amp battery since it's a 14 amp battery. But we are going to be removing the front fender, and I remove the front plate right there. We're going to remove all of these plastics right here. We're going to be removing the kickstand. We're going to be removing probably the pegs and even this brake, since there's literally no brakes anymore. And we didn't start stripping it. There you go. Remove the front fender. Now for the plastics. Okay, we just got the plastics off. I don't know what bolts to take off or screws to take off this plastics and just have the seat, but I'll figure it out. Just unscrewed the back fender, so we just have the seat and this front part now left. But those are all the screws that connected to it, so that's a lot. But even more screws. I think I have to unscrew all of those right there just to unconnect all these. So let's get to it. Okay, we just now have the seat. I took off the side plastics, and now we're gonna put it on and see how funky it looks now. And I think I'm gonna start working on the back wheel, getting the brake off, and then the last part would be the kickstand. I'm actually gonna take off the back wheel first, so that's kinda gonna suck because the chain is actually perfectly on there. But we didn't take off this back brake. I don't think I didn't take off this metal piece right here. But we'll take everything off, and then finally the kickstand. Put the plastic back on and give it a rip. Okay, we just got the brake off, and we're gonna see if it fits with the brake not on there. And we're gonna put the chain on, and then take off the kickstand, and then put on the seat and test the top speed. Look at this thing, it looks so goofy. Final part is to take off the kickstand, but I don't do that off camera and get to the speed run. Looks so Frankenstein. But I kind of like it with no. This looks unique. I get why people like this, the seat with no plastics, but I genuinely like it more. This is good for a change. Time to put on some shoes. There we go. Okay, we're gonna do top speed run now. I have it all stripped down. I didn't record the top speed on an app. You guys can't see the speedometer, but I'll record. Okay, that was full speed right there. I feel like I went 26 miles an hour, but nothing faster. But there's a little downhill right here that I'm gonna go test it out on. The only thing that sucks with this is that the battery is limiting it. Since it's a 14 amp, it's not pushing it out if like enough current out. So it's always gonna be under limited. So, and I don't know. I should have saved up for a 20 amp battery and went all the way, but I couldn't wait with the other things. Now we're gonna do the top speed test downhill. See if we can at least gain a little bit, like 2 miles an hour faster.
And it's the way that you look at me. Makes me feel
Okay, that was full pinned right there. Now I'm gonna go check the app and see how fast we went. Remember, I don't have any brakes, so I kind of have to coast everywhere, which is not the best. I know Christmas is a long ways away, at least like over a month, but I asked for brakes and a new, like a whole completely new bike so I can expand my fleet. And we didn't get that for Christmas and have this fully upgraded app. It says I went 26 miles an hour exactly, and before I went 24.5, and that was on downhill mainly. It does work. I was expecting to get close to like 28 and close to 30, but that's gonna require to change the sprocket, which I'm planning to do, which is only like $10 for a 44th tooth sprocket, so I can get to 30. It surpassed the video. If you guys want to do this to your bike, you totally can. Just be safe. Be aware that what you're doing is making it sketchy. But I took off the front number plate, the front fender, all the side plastics, the giant drum brake, and the kickstand, and it made it go 2 miles an hour faster. Well, if you like this video, subscribe, hit that like button, and see you later.